So now what? Final cutscene? Another mission? Interesting things are going to be happening.
Origin is dead. To say this victory comes at the expense of massive sacrifice would be an understatement.
The strain is too much for him.
Hold on, Will. We're almost there.
But to say the war has been won would be a lie.
Come on, yeah. There you go.
The dimensional gates have been closed. All of them. Our enemy is confused, destabilized. But he is still among us. You all know what to do. Press the advantage. Defeat the remaining enemy forces. Reclaim our Earth.
Yep.
This is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste it.
So that's what our tank's for.
Good to see you awake, Carter. We were beginning to worry.
I'm not finished yet, Doc.
Good. Director Falk's been after me about your status. He needs you in the field. This war's not over yet.
Okay. So there's a New Game Plus, I guess. Or something like that. Talk to me.
Feeling like yourself again?
Something like that. Any idea what happened back there?
After you captured this creature, something went wrong. To be frank, I'm not sure what.
Did we win?
Just tell me we got Origin.
You most certainly did. With Origin dead and their central command blown to pieces, we're measuring significantly decreased Mosaic communications.
Decreased, but not stopped?
No, but the remnants of Mosaic are little more than echoes. You destroyed the broadcasting center and captured the creature powering it.
That'll do for now. Now we have to figure out whatever this is.
I'm working on that part. Still, amazing creature, isn't it, Carter? Just look at it.
I can agree. Ethereals are kind of awesome. And the non-corporeal Ethereal is kind of more awesome.
I'm more concerned with how we can use it than how it looks.
Yes, of course. Clearly this entity played a vital role in the enemy's power structure.
Right. So what do you know about it so far?
Near as I can tell, it's a being composed of energy, entirely lacking a solid physical form.
How is that even possible?
I've no idea. It's nothing like any Earth creature, or like any outsider we've encountered so far. The outsiders were calling it an ethereal. It hasn't yet told me what it calls itself.
You're able to communicate with it?
No, nothing yet. But all creatures communicate. I just have to figure out this one's methods.
Alright. I think mind control, that could help.
Now that we've got the outsiders on the ropes, what do you think we should do with them after they've surrendered?
That's an unexpectedly hopeful attitude, William. Since we can't be sure they will surrender, we may simply end up with tens of thousands of corpses.
But if we don't?
Well, who can say, really? If they're all truly free from Mosaic's influence, perhaps some can be integrated into society. I do look forward to finding out.
Alright.
Got any theories on why I blacked out? This creature to blame for it?
Theories? Oh, I'm bursting with theories, Agent Carter. Let me share the one foremost in my mind.
Just give me the short version if you don't mind.
It's possible this creature, the ethereal, is the first thing that's ever pushed the Venbrace to its limits.
So whatever it is, it's much more complex than anything we've faced before.
The entire core of Mosaic was dedicated simply to containing and harnessing this creature's power. I haven't seen anything else in the outsider technology that rivals it.
Huh. Wonder where they came up with that then.
Indeed. It raises new questions about their Mosaic network.
Alright.
Alright, Doc, I gotta go. I'm not done fighting this war.
Certainly. And we've got no shortage of new questions to contemplate.
Well, you let me know when you got some answers.
Alright, that's interesting. So ethereal, that's what they're called, not ethereal. That was close though. Didn't look at my friend. What's going on in there? You guys capture a Muton? Cool. Oh, versus one. What happened there? We killed it. That's kind of unfortunate. Or we just knocked it out. Yeah, it's possible we just knocked it out. Hi guy, how you doing?
You live, and
Yeah.
Origin is dead.
Then my kind are free, and yet still doomed.
You can have Mars.
Now that they aren't being controlled by Origin, maybe you can get them to surrender. If that happens, we can help them.
You would allow us to coexist on your world?
I can't promise anything. People won't forgive or forget anytime soon, but surrendering would be a good first step.
Without a promise of a new home, we cannot risk surrender. We are at an impasse.
That's a damn shame.
But if there is anything I can do to reach an agreement, I will try.
Alright? I mean, you can have Mars. You can terraform Mars. We don't care. Actually, you can terraform Mercury. We really don't care.
Origin is dead. Mosaic is shut down and the gates to your world are closed. Why haven't your people surrendered yet?
No, Mosaic is not destroyed. You may have destroyed its source, crippled it, but the echoes remain. Even disconnected, I can feel them.
Crippled or not, your people have no leadership or reinforcements. What can we do to get them to surrender?
Hundreds of your years spent chasing a single desperate goal cannot be erased instantly. Mosaic leaves its scars on the mind, and we will not stop fighting until we have a new world to call home.
If they won't stop fighting, neither will we.
Then there is no solution.
Unfortunate.
How will destroying the Mosaic network affect our people who have been infected? The Sleepwalkers.
Mosaic will no longer command them. You can take comfort in that. But I cannot offer you a cure.
I
That's
can.
unfortunate. If you had a cure, it might be easier for my people to accept a surrender.
And I would make such an offer. But we never concerned ourselves with creating a cure. Why would we?
That's a good point. But we did find a cure, so that doesn't matter.
You've been cooperative for the most part. So what do we do with you?
I have never decided my own fate. It was always determined by others. Origin, Axis, a legion of commanders.
Would you be willing to help us see a peaceful end to the war?
If a home can be found for my people, then I will do what I can.
You're
Alright.
a good man. Wait, what's your actual name?
My kind do not have names. We are referred to merely by position. I am a Thrasofair, or Hidden Watcher in your language.
Help us end the war peacefully, and you'll all be free to choose your own names. You sit tight. We might need your help if the war doesn't end soon.
I fear it will not.
I didn't watch her. Okay, so let's explore the rest of the base. This is
Up and at 'em again already, Carter? Good to have you back, sir.
Thank you. Next saving point, I'm gonna end it. Actually, because come on, door.
Warning. Enemy meteorites are considered to be highly radioactive. Field agents encountering alien seeds
like the
are to
Avenger made it through in
exercise
one
extreme
piece.
caution.
Yep.
Decontamination upon return is critical and mandatory.
Hi, Barnes.
Good to see you feeling better, Carter. You were looking pretty bad on the trip back.
I'm just glad to be back home.
And here I thought it was just my flying.
We couldn't have done it without you, Barnes. Good work.
Just proud to be part of the team. And it's a big team. When life gets back to normal, they're gonna give out a truckload of medals.
Yep. All right, Urshan is fully integrated into XCOM. Nice, nice. Oh, look, the backpack updated.
Extended exposure to unprocessed Illyrium is believed to be a serious health risk. Take all necessary precautions.
So they say they brought back a new kind of outsider. I heard it glows in the dark. I don't give a damn. Ought to put a bullet in the thing, along with all the rest of them.
So, I charge around the corner only to see 3 of them with carbines leveled.
Yeah, then he gives the shout and charges them. And wouldn't you know it? Suddenly their eyes go wide, and they all drop their guns.
Enough to be afraid of me.
Alright. Supply station isn't there. Or Slight, whatever he is.
Announcement. While we are all overjoyed at the recent turn of events, Director Falk reminds you to stay alert and focused.
I love the posters in this game. They were cool. Alright.
What are you gonna do when the war is over?
Huh. Hadn't really thought about it. Once a soldier, always a soldier, I guess. You?
Lots of folks are gonna need a good engineer. When the war's over, my work's just starting.
Yep. Why is the map worse?
Down here for much longer, huh?
Stuck? Ever since Falk lifted the lockdown, we could go topside when we needed to.
Yeah, but that's not the same as actually going home, you know?
NPC's mouths don't move. Weird.
Dutiful as always, Chelsky.
You heard the director. There'll be time to relax when the war is over.
Let's relax.
That doesn't mean you need to keep running yourself ragged. You need to relax every once in a while.
Says the man who won't take a day off to rest after killing Origin.
Yeah, but I'm a hero.
I think we've all earned that title by now, Agent Carter.
Kind of.
How's the campaign of misinformation going these days?
Sufficiently well.
What's that mean?
Well, so far I've had to cover up the destruction of a university, a town, and the biggest tourist trap in Colorado, to say nothing of all the captured sleepwalkers I've had to falsify records for. So the fact that you haven't yet seen any of that on national TV is good enough for me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You wouldn't be here if you weren't the best of the best.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Now that they've lost Mosaic, how are the outsiders responding?
Mixed results, as you'd expect. Some have gone berserk, some have gone catatonic.
Have any surrendered?
There have been a few across the country. To be on the safe side, we're shipping them all off to Alcatraz.
Nice.
Everyone else thinks the war's all but over. What do you think?
I think I'll stay until we're certain of it.
I think we're pretty much certain of it.
I'll let you get back to your duties then.
Until the director says it's all over, I'll be here.
Yep.
Reminder.
We're driving them back. Yep, captured one.
Agents are reminded that they may accept unconditional surrender from any outsiders, but are to follow their own initiative if there is reason to doubt the outsiders' intentions.
Not much longer now, huh?
Guess not. Hope not.
Gonna miss this place?
Not a damned inch of it. Me neither.
Yeah, this is an awesome base. What are you talking about?
What's your status, Carter? You fit for duty?
A little groggy, but I feel fine. Get me back out there and let's finish this.
Good. Bring up the map. There's plenty to be done.
Alright, so there's one,
Warning. The sleepwalker infection is now known to be spread through contaminated water
The
reserves.
outsiders are cut off and confused. They'll probably gather where their gates used to be.
Such as collected rainwater.
there's
Finishing them off should be a snap. Even if they surrender?
Especially if they surrender.
I send team on missions and there's a side mission. That's it. Alright.
The outsiders were being controlled by Mosaic, and that's what was to attack us, right? So what happens if they surrender, now that Mosaic's gone?
You see how many people they killed? I don't care if they surrender.
But they aren't morally at fault. You'd just be adding a genocide on top of everything else.
I don't think any of the survivors are gonna complain.
Interesting.
Well, glad to see you back on your feet.
Yeah, well, I feel like I stuck my finger in a wall socket.
Just be glad you survived. It's more than we can say for some.
Like De Silva, and Nils,
And my brother. And so many others.
But it's over. We can make it. And that's only because of the sacrifices of everyone we've lost.
I know. But that won't bring them back.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened at the end.
The whole complex was centered on that thing. Weir says they called it an ethereal. When you captured it, their systems started losing power.
And now it's in the lab, where the eggheads can poke at it all day.
Whatever it is, it was connected to their Mosaic network, just like Origin was.
When we were there, Origin said I was carrying a demon.
When you first came here, Falk said you were the best agent he'd ever seen, but you had your demons. Maybe Origin knew you better than you thought.
Can't exactly go back and ask for clarification, can we? Not after setting off that bomb.
Well worth the price, if you ask me.
Yeah, that actually explains the third-person mode. You're actually playing as the guy that, that's controlling Carter. The demon. I forgot his name.
How long was I out? Are we seeing any results from the field yet?
It's only been a day and a half, but the early results look good.
I should damn well hope so.
Troops are in disarray and retreating from some engagements. We haven't even seen a UFO report in a few hours.
That's a good start.
Most importantly, the gates are all closed. The enemy's cut off in our world, and we outnumber them.
Well, what do you know? We might just pull through after all.
Alright.
Assuming we can finish off the stragglers, what do you see happening afterwards?
For us, paperwork. Do you have any idea how many sleepwalkers we're going to have to account for? Hundreds. Thousands, possibly.
Disappearances and false obituaries are simple. We did them all the time at the CIA. The hard part will be figuring out what to do with the outsiders who surrender.
Do you think they'll want anything to do with us after we've practically made them extinct?
We can expect some of them to defect. They were invading because their homeworld was dying. They won't want to go back.
We couldn't send them back anyway. The gates are all closed.
And Dr. Dresner might have some interesting ideas.
I get the feeling that the war may have been the easy part.
Maybe.
We're in the home stretch, Angie. Won't be long now.
Sure hope so. But even after that, nothing's going to be the same.
Well, you're going to try to make your best. Try and make it the same. Alright, I pretty much went everywhere, so... this is a minor mission, so let's do it.
It's just, well, we wanted to let the director know how much we appreciated his leadership this whole time. Actually, we grew it. We thought his office would be a little friendlier with the plant.
You had us worried back there, Carter. What happened to you?
The physical pain was intense, but the worst part was I couldn't think straight. Couldn't remember my own name or what the hell I was doing. I still only remember pieces of what happened.
Well, it's good to see you on your feet again. I assume you're fit for duty?
Yep.
Yes, sir. And eager to get back out there.
Especially now that we've got a real fighting chance.
So we killed their leader, shut down their network, and closed their gates. What are we seeing in the field?
Cleanup forces report a marked difference in enemy behaviors out in the field. Some are fleeing, some are going berserk, but most are just confused.
Is it enough?
One of our teams just went back to Rosemont, Georgia, and completely routed the enemy. That marks the first time we've successfully driven the outsiders from an entrenched location. And it won't be the last.
Yeah, but town by town, this war could take months.
Maybe even years. But the end is in sight.
Yep. It's better than them just completely reinforcing themselves every turn.
I hope the scientists got something useful from our little trip to the outsider homeworld. I don't expect us to be going back anytime soon.
You mean other than the ethereal creature you captured? Dr. Weir has been analyzing how Mosaic functions. A shame it was destroyed. It would have been a useful tool.
No thanks, Falk. I like to do my own thinking.
Regulated by the right individuals, Mosaic could have been a boon to humanity. Imagine all peoples of the world connected.
I'm sure Stalin would have agreed with you.
Any leader would. Mosaic is a tool. What matters is how you use it.
Oh, that's right, Ruby.
Enough talk. Let's send these bastards packing.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, mission selection. Okay, there's two. Oh, there is a major mission. Look at that. The Last War. Chicago, Illinois. Rewards, corrosive plasma effect, plasma weapons. Deal significantly more damage to mechanical enemies. health. Computer pack reduces wearer's health, but ability to charge times the rest. That's weird. Actually, I'm going to read the first one because I didn't read it. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, that laboratory is sending out satellites. Alright, I'm going to do this mission real quick, and I'm going to end this session and then do the last mission tomorrow. What I should have done, I should have ended the session when we got back from that mission, but I decided to go on base visit 5, I assume. So, yeah, my recorder's been on for an hour and 37 minutes, so this should be a little longer than my usual, but, you know, hopefully it'll be done by 2 hours. Let's do this.
They must be nearby. I can already see the corpses.
Move quick, and hopefully there won't be any more.
No more human corpses, anyway.
Yeah.
Williams, this is Dr. Dresner. Can you hear me?
What do you have for me, Doc?
We believe the Outsiders are building a new base of operations, using the sleepwalkers as laborers.
We can't afford to lose the momentum. We gotta stop them.
Yep. H.
Take cover. Moving. I'm ready. Commander, you're wounded.
I can kill what I am.
Healing engaged. Blob deployed. Deploying helper drone.
Combat stims. All right.
Stims. Activating stims. Set up some cover.
Pick up something pistol. See that one. Rank up. Alright, Mind Rend. Inflicts significant damage to mind control when ability ends. Ooh. Okay, Mind Merge makes mind control targets tougher and increases their damage. Yeah, I'll do this. That's actually a kind of tough one. Because what do you want? You want it so when you mind control someone that they can easily kill people, or do you want it so that you don't have to worry about them when they stop being mind controlled? I prefer not to worry about them when they're not mind controlled. I go. Yeah, so the medic drone helps a little bit. Oh, mine! Ow! Uh-oh. Not good.
cover there! Going now! Commander, you're wounded. Commander?
I'm more than that.
Up and at him.
I owe you.
I really love this pistol. It's a one-shot headshot every time.
Regroup. Focus on that target. Get down. Moving. There's some of them. Let's get them out.
Oh.
They got the CO.
I'm being really dumb, by the way. Don't ever do this strategy about walking around and shooting people like it's Call of Duty.
Area secure.
William, this is Dr. Dresner.
We found a few of the sleepwalkers, Doc, but we haven't found the main construction yet.
You must hurry. He believes that once they complete the construction, they will no longer need the sleepwalkers.
So they'll ship them off like they did in New Mexico.
That was before the outsiders were desperate. We believe that now any unneeded sleepwalkers will be disposed of.
You don't mean...
Just another reason to put a stop to this.
Jerks. And ship them to where is another question.
Then we don't have a lot of time to save those sleepwalkers.
Ooh, backpack schematic saving. Health converter pack. Why would anyone use that, really? Why would anyone take the risk of having low health?
Load up, agents. No telling what's up ahead.
I think I've seen every weapon in the game. Actually, I'm going to keep this for now.
William, come in. I have...
Make it fast, Doc. We're a little busy.
We have detected a power spike. Coupled with readings in the ambient.
The point, Doc.
They're sending reinforcements, William.
Damn. And what about rescuing the sleepwalkers?
You must hurry if you want to save them.
Take our armor!
Oh, that can't be good.
Hit it hard!
Can't go up solid things.
Bombardment now! Throwing a blob!
Taking the shot!
Friendly drone out!
I'm going to put it on myself.
Shield that spot!
Shield going up!
Diversion, there! Lifting it!
Ordnance inbound! Damn it!
Going in.
This pistol is too good.
That helps.
Oh, that didn't work. I was kind of expecting it not to work. Oh yeah, attacked it though. Oh, this is a really big shot.
These drones are pretty damn helpful.
That's fair. Give me this.
Repositioning.
There's some of them. Let's take them out.
Yep.
Got some survivors for you, Barnes.
Evac team will be ready when you secure the tower.
Did you see that?
Come on, every second counts.
Take cover! Is that a gunship?
Get ready. This just got a lot harder.
Yeah.
Head down, sniper! The drone, it's healing him!
You know what? Let's get ourselves a
Help our
drone and
drone
let's
up.
get ourselves a Silicord and let's
Deploying blob!
get one of them.
He's under our control. Hit it hard. Shield orb, there. Shields up. We need a boost. Take it
Bring
in.
it down a notch.
Ship's ready. Now, on its feet.
Well, that looks cool.
There go the shield. Keep it up. The drone, it's healing him.
Load. And fire. And fire that one. Fire. This is pretty good at taking on gunships.
He broke mind control. I'm out.
Oh, drone fight.
Target is down.
On me.
Back on you. I'm going to area secure.
Is this a cannon? I mean, yeah, it's a launch here.
Time to finish this.
Carter, you all right?
That's all for this place. Bring us home, Barnes.
That was fast. Yeah. Wow. Only 9 minutes. Well, I guess it wasn't so bad. It's 1 hour 48 minutes on my timer, so I got ended. So Operation Angel. And yeah. Oh, did I miss one? I must have missed one, because it says I forgot them. So maybe the missions do have separate separate endings. Like the mission where I could have captured that guy by punching him, but I didn't because I messed up. You know, I shot him instead. I tried to punch him, but he teleported, and then I shot him in the face. Yeah, I had complete chance of knocking him out, but I just shot him in the face. So that's my bad. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, like these videos, dislike these videos if you been listening to videos, and please follow me on Raptor and Twitter. You can find those links on my channel page. Raptor's on the left, Twitter's on the right, and the reason why you want to follow me on Raptor is because you can see what games I'm playing, and the reason why you want to follow me on Twitter is because YouTube's subscription box isn't exactly the best. It's exactly the most reliable thing in the world. So yeah, I guess see you all in a second.